Although Hurricane Sandy is more than 4 years behind us, neighbors are still working to rebuild and recover. Several dozen neighbors who live here in Barnum Isle have been working hard to have their storm-damaged bulkheads along California Canal rebuilt. The bulkheads are the last line of defense from storm surges and tidal flooding. If these bulkheads fail, neighbors are at great risk of flooding and storm damage. The last thing that hard-hit homeowners should have to deal with as they recover is bureaucratic flip-flops and unnecessary obstacles being put in their way by the state of New York. The state has pulled the rug out from under a group of 50 neighbors here on California Place North and California Place South, who need and deserve the funding to repair the bulkheads that will protect their homes from future storm damage. Residents here were assured by the Governor's Office of Storm Recovery that they would receive funding to maintain and repair bulkheads on their property. Then, in a bureaucratic flip-flop, the Governor's Office reversed its position, indicating that it was rescinding the grants because the privately owned bulkheads and the adjacent homes are bisected by a community roadway. That's nothing but bureaucratic gobbledygook. The state contends that the bulkheads do not provide protection of homes on California Place North and California Place South because of this roadway. Utterly ridiculous. These private bulkheads are the only thing holding back seawater from damaging area homes.
What we are focusing on here today is the fact of a promise that has been let down. They've promised these homeowners that they would help them in their bulkheading repairs or refurbishments, and now they've decided that that is no longer the case.
There's a little extra work when you own a home on the water, especially in front of your home. As well, we have the street, which also serves the community. We have a beautiful park on the corner. We have the Long Island Railroad on the other corner, and all this is certainly affected if our canals are not, if there isn't help with the canals.
There's still time for New York State to do the right thing for neighbors here in Island Park. The grant funding should be reinstated so that we can help homeowners protect their homes from future storm damage. We need to fix the callous and disgraceful flip-flop that has been perpetrated on these South Shore property owners. After 4 years from the devastating effects of Hurricane Sandy, these neighbors have suffered enough. The state needs to keep its promise to the residents along California Canal. They need to get that funding in place, and let's get these bulkheads repaired. Enough is enough. Let's make this a holiday present, a Christmas present, a Hanukkah present for all the residents here, and let's get the job done.